Why is my chair so squeaky? Hi, my name is Raimi, and today I'm going to show you how I look cute without covering my acne. Okay, you guys, this video is sponsored by Vanity Planet. What is this? Alright, so I have super dry skin on my body, especially my arms and legs, which has made this body brush head my most used brush head actually. I'm always worrying about putting lotion on and feeling my skin to see if it's dry, which is not fun to always be worried about that. So I've added this spin brush to my body care routine lately, and I use it about like once a week, and it helps me exfoliate my skin, which keeps it softer longer. It's been nice to have this step in my body care routine that makes me feel more confident and happy. So besides the body brush, it also comes with an exfoliating brush head, a pumice stone for your feet, and a daily cleansing brush. Body care and skincare are such a big part of my life. I feel like I'm always taking care of my skin in some way, so if you guys are the same way or are just interested in anything from Vanity Planet, they were so nice enough to give me the code RAIMISPIN, and I have a link in my description. So if you guys want to use that, it'll be there. Before we get started, I just wanted to zoom in and give you guys a closer look at my cystic acne and all of my scarring that I have going on my cheeks. As soon as my acne is getting better, I put makeup on it and then it gets worse all over again, and I'm just like in a cycle. Skincare is expensive. So I was like, what if I use my one brain cell and not do that? Because I do this all the time. When my face hurts and I don't want to put makeup on my acne, I just do other things and do other makeup that makes me look cute without ruining this whole healing process. First things first, I already washed my face and did all my skincare, but most importantly is the eyebrows. Eyebrows will change your whole entire life, your whole entire face. It'll make you feel better. I am using the Glossier Boy Brow in clear. It just really upgraded my eyebrow game, so I just use it every time. Who knew changing your eyebrow shape would make you look like the hottest person on the planet? Like, I don't know. Whoever came up with that, you are so smart, and I'm so proud of you. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I never really do my eyebrows on camera because that would be like a whole in-depth tutorial that maybe I'll do one day, probably on IGTV, but today is not that day, so I'm just gonna do them. I feel like this takes me a little while because I try to go in pretty light-handed so it'll look like as much like real hairs as possible. One brow not filled in and then the other brow is filled in, and it's just more structured and gives your face more of like a symmetrical look when you have both of your brows done. So I filled in both of my brows, and I'm gonna clean it up with some NARS concealer just to make them look more put together. I have a lot of hairs, but when I can't get my eyebrows done, I just do this. It just makes me feel a lot better because my eyebrows make me feel confident when they look good. I'm just waiting for my concealer to set for a minute or two so it can be more pigmented and cover my hairs better. I smooth it out with a small brush first just so I can get it as close to my hairs as possible. I'm just going over it with a beauty blender because you want it to look as skin-like as possible since I'm not wearing makeup on my face. So you kind of want it to blend in with your skin texture. Okay, so for the rest of the face, it's really just about enhancing the features you already have and making your face look more balanced and defined. So for me, that's fixing my under eyes, lashes, and lips. But honestly, this isn't about changing your face. It's just enhancing what you already have and just taking away little smaller insecurities and little enhancements that you could really make a difference in your confidence when you have acne. Like just taking away these little dark marks and making my lashes longer, it really does help because acne is hard. People just point it out willy-nilly and just give you unsolicited advice all the time. I don't know, I feel like people don't understand like what they're really doing when they point out someone's acne. Like, we know it's there and we're trying to get rid of it even if it doesn't look like it. Or like when people give me unsolicited advice like, oh, have you tried this, have you done this, like I appreciate it so much, but at the same time it can just be frustrating because I spend so much time thinking about this and spending thousands of dollars on skincare products and seeing a professional esthetician. Like, I'm really trying. I don't know, when people just bring it up as like a talking point with me, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like that they really felt like they had to use my acne to start a conversation. Like, I don't know. It's just really painful and not fun to have already, and you already feel like everyone's looking at it. It's already really hard to get the courage to be like, okay, acne is a normal thing that happens to people, and it's okay to go outside with no makeup on. Like, that's already like a big step for someone. So I guess for me, like when I go out and people feel the need to like comment on it or tell me how to help it as if I haven't tried everything, it's just really like discouraging. And I feel like for someone who's not like me and who isn't confident in their acne and like doesn't care, I feel like that is really hurtful, because I've been there when you're absolutely not confident in your face at all. And I just feel for people who aren't at that confidence level, you know? If you ever feel like bringing up someone's acne or what they could do to help it or something, maybe think twice, because that could really hurt them. Because I've been there where I'm thinking about it like all night, how someone noticed my acne, and I'm like, was it really that bad? Because you might even mention it on a day where that person woke up and they were like, wow, my acne is healing so good, it looks great, and then you go and like point it out to them. That can kind of like make them go backwards in their self-confidence thing. So I don't know, I think it's really important to be aware of people who have acne and like how you're talking to them. And I would like to be the one that tells you that you are cute with acne and it's gonna go away someday, and it's not as big of a deal as you think it is, because it's normal and you're only human. I'm just gonna set these places with a little bit of powder. I always forget something. I'm gonna do some mascara because long lashes is always a yes. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and it's really good. My worst personality trait is that I don't know how to put mascara on without getting it all over my upper lid. Another hack is to line your lips with a lip liner that's really close to your lip color, so you can just define some parts that maybe aren't that defined, and it'll make your lips look really cute and fuller. This is the Wholesome lip liner in the shade Hush Hush. It's my favorite because it's so close to my skin tone. And then I'm just putting some of the Glossier holographic lip gloss on because it's so cute and I love it. Okay, lastly, I'm just putting, oh my god, some highlight in my inner corner, a little bit on my brow bone, and oh, another thing that you probably already noticed and that I didn't mention is that I changed my stud to a hoop, and it's made me so happy. I literally got it yesterday, and the whole entire reason I got a nose piercing was because I didn't really like my nose and I was struggling with acne at the time, and getting that piercing gave me something else about my face that I can love. So that's really helped. You know, when you have acne, you just have to realize that your acne isn't ugly, and also find other things about your face that you really like that you can focus on more. So adding this is just like a little accessory that I can have all the time on my face that I love and distracts me from when my acne is like erupting volcanoes on my face. So yeah. When my hair looks bad, I feel bad. I can have a full face of makeup on, and if my hair looks bad, it'll ruin the whole entire thing. So the same thing goes for when I'm not wearing makeup. That's usually the thing that I will do first, is do my hair, because when your hair looks good, you feel good, you know? So I'm just gonna curl it with a wand and make it into like loose waves that are cute, because why not? Like, once you have your brows done and your hair done, your acne is no match. It's no match for your cute hair and brows. Basically, after I curl it, I just let the curls fall, because then they just turn into like these pretty loose waves anyway. So yeah, I don't put any hairspray or anything. I just let it be. Oh my god, I have an itch. So my hair and makeup is done and I feel really good. So now there's just one more thing that I do to make me feel good. Wear clothes that make you feel confident, that make you feel happy, that make you feel like fresh and new. I realized that I was going into my closet and I hated everything I was wearing. I was wearing the same things over and over again, which I still do, but at least did the same things that I really like. I feel like the way you wear your clothes can say a lot about you and make you feel, you know, drastically different when you're wearing an outfit you don't like versus one that you really, really like. Wear whatever you want. Doesn't matter what anybody else says. If it makes you happy, that's all that matters. I know this video really focuses on outward appearances, and you really should work on how you feel about yourself from the inside, but this was just some tips that I can give you guys on how to change things, like topically, I guess, just to make you feel good, to make you feel more comfortable, because that's really what it is. Acne shows to everyone. It's right on your face or on your back or on your chest, wherever it is. I know it can be super crippling and make you not want to go anywhere. That's why I chose to give you guys these tips on, you know, like enhancing your natural beauty and doing your hair and, you know, investing in some new clothes or making some changes to your old ones. All of these things are little things that we don't even realize can really change our perspective on ourselves and how other people see us, which doesn't really matter, but you know, whatever. I hope this video helped you out a bit. I actually had a lot of fun doing this. I've been wearing a lot of makeup lately and it feels good to feel good without having to cover all of this up and knowing that I'm not like hindering the acne healing process. So don't forget to follow me on my socials if you want to. I do a lot of things there, and keep an eye out because something really cool is coming that I've been working on that I'm really scared to talk about, but I'll talk about it soon. So stay tuned for the surprise. And I always bring this up at the end of every video. I literally can't help it, but it's just crazy to me because 108,000 people is a lot of people. I don't even know what to say. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm so grateful. You guys are all my best friends on the whole entire planet, and I don't even know how to thank you. I love you so much. Your acne doesn't define you. You're amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!